in God is not conditional. It is not based on what we think God can or will do for us in a tangible way. We can't learn to trust God by applying let go and let God theology to this situation. We have a responsibility in working out our own problems. We know that our lives will never be trouble-free, and that we are not going to be consistently happy. People do get depressed sometimes. People lose their jobs. People become ill. Friends and relatives die. Personal disasters occur. Cataclysmic events occur. Life is hard. But the fact that our society is putting us under pressure to accept certain standards regarding happiness and success doesn't mean we have to accept those standards. Nor does it mean we have to appear weak because we don't accept them. God has given us brains, hands, and hearts. God gives us the strength and the ability to live contentedly, to stop comparing our lives to someone else's life, to be grateful for what we have, and not to take any of it for granted. Paul said it best in his letter to the Philippians when he said this, "I was glad in the Lord because now at last you have shown concern for me again. I'm not saying this because I need anything, because I have learned how to be content in any circumstance. I know the experience of being in need and of having more than enough. I have learned the secret to being content in any and every circumstance, whether full or hungry, or whether having plenty or being poor. I can endure all these things through the power of the one who gives me strength." Notice that Paul says, "I have learned" twice. His journey to becoming content was not instantaneous. To learn anything takes a concerted effort. But unlike the elusive bits of happiness that we experience when we buy something new, contentment can stay. It is not reliant on the instant gratification that our society has come to depend on. Trusting God and being content with what we have might be considered a fault or a weakness by other people's standards. But guess what? We don't need their approval. We can refuse to walk around blindfolded, following the sound of two sticks hitting together, especially when we have the kind of trust in God that allows us to live confidently and contentedly. The song that we're getting ready